Yo, 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 yo. What's up?
Yo, 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 Packer fans. Packers Kingdom. What it be? What's going on?
Man, my bad for yesterday how you was talking to yourself. Like, I texted you and said it kicked me out for some reason and I had to start over.
it was funny. I don't know how long it went, but I wasn't by my phone, so I didn't know. I thought maybe you were just
Oh,
muted. So I continued to talk. I was like talking through the game and I was doing play by play. And then I looked and I was like, damn, the
and you
stream
like,
has
hello?
ended.
And then I texted you, like, I have to exit because it kicked me out.
It
But
happens.
now, I watched the Bears game. Justin Fields had a lot throws. I mean, he had like one deep ball for 50 yards, I think, and then the rest of the yards was yards after catch. Well, he threw a bubble screen to DJ Moore. He took it to the crib, and he threw one to the running back and took it to the crib. So I don't really call those as deep balls. Statically he looked better than Jordan Love, but we all know that it was a dink and duck and it was yards after catch.
Okay. Okay. So, what is your final assessment of the two drives that Jordan Love had?
Jordan Love took a big step. Now I just need him to play like that against the Patriots because they have a defense. Now, next week, we all know that Bill Belichick is going to throw every blitz, every coverage. Bill Belichick's here to win, so Bill Belichick gonna treat it like this is last day of coaching. So they lost to the Texans last week. So just I can say Watson and Christian Gonzalez is going to be a good matchup.
Okay.
That's if I mean I heard about it before time about he playing Jordan Love and Morrissey. We need to get Jordan Love a whole 2 quarters.
Okay.
And Sean Clifford just solidified him as a QB2. Man was looking like the poor man Brett Favre out there.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. What the way I see it is there's two types of quarterbacks in the NFL. One who they're trying not to make a mistake, they're trying to manage the game, and there's other dudes who are out there to just freaking play ball, right?
He was
And
ripping that
I think
ball.
yeah, I think Clifford seems more like a dude who just loves the game and wants to go out and have fun and play ball. And that type of exuberance is what Favre had. So um, yeah, I can kind of see it, but I liked his performance too.
If take away them 2 picks, he had a perfect day.
Yeah, yeah. And one of those picks, I think it was the pass is intended for Kraft, and
Yeah.
Kraft kind of fell backwards. He didn't, Kraft needs to make stronger moves towards the ball,
Yeah, he
right?
needs to
I mean,
box out like basketball. He need to box out.
yeah, yeah, you have to
Or
fight, fight through.
try to deflect the pass.
Yeah,
Don't let the
yeah,
man just sit there and pick the ball off. You just sat there like it's like what I supposed to do. Like, come on, man, you
yeah,
can't
and
be doing that. That's how you know. That's how you get your spot taken. But look, man, Tyler Davis was actually making strides. It only happens to the people that want to do good. Then that type of injury happens. Sucks. Now
yeah.
now we gotta cut. Now it's gonna be an open roster spot. We gotta cut him because he's not gonna be able to play.
They'll just injured reserve. They won't cut him, but injured reserve, I imagine.
I think Tyler Davis was gonna make a big step this year. I really think he was. He did better than last year. Preseason dropping balls, couldn't block, couldn't
Yeah,
do nothing.
that's right. That's right. Yeah, it's a shame. It's too bad, and you know. I can see the perspective of, you want to play your guys, you want to get them in football shape, you want to get them competitive in the preseason, but you also don't want to hurt them before the games mean something. So that's just too bad, but that's football, like you say, Taylor.
Yeah, but see, 17, he got to get out. The quarterback got to go. McLeod, MVP XFL, will play like total crap yesterday.
Okay. Do
And
we need? We should probably see more of him to see if he's even worth a practice squad spot, right?
yeah, but we need to call Mason Crosby. We got to call him. Make the call.
Think so?
Make the call. Cause I cannot have another year of special. I cannot have no more bad special teams. That's out. I'd rather
Yeah.
live and die by Mason Crosby, and a person that's proven. Because once once you start playing in Lambeau, where it's winter, and we need that point, and you can't deliver, I'm putting it all on Rich Pistachio.
That's a problem. That is a problem if you can't do that.
We can't do that.
Um,
We got
I'm
Mason.
I, I'm willing to wait another week before we jump the gun on Crosby. Uh,
But we need competition.
yeah,
We need to sign the kicker, just like we got a punting competition. We need a kicker, competition.
that's a good point. I would like to see another kicker in camp for sure.
And Josh Josh Myers getting bullied. Keep getting bullied. What we gonna do with him?
You just might have to relegate him to backup.
He's not a starter center. He's a center that can fill in for a couple of plays. He's not a center that plays 100% of the snaps. Zach Tom got in and looked so perfect. Looked so perfect at center. Like it was
Well,
easy for him.
so let me ask you this though. Um, Zach Tom is the real deal. He can play any position on that line.
At a high
Is he?
level as well.
Yes. Is he more valuable to you as a right tackle or a center?
Yes. Yes.
Which one?
Center. Right tackle,
Okay.
Josh.
Okay.
Unless you unless you can see you can throw Khalib Jones in the middle.
Caleb? Nah.
Cross cross train everybody. The only person that should not be cross trained is Bakhtiari and Nelton and John Ryan Jr.
Well,
Which I banned John Ryan Jr., but he looked really good just few drives. Really good in the run game. John Ryan Jr.
yeah,
opened up John Ryan Jr. opened up the hole so wide, it was crazy.
yeah. I think he's solid. But remember, Elton Jenkins, he came out as a center. He can play center. The only place we don't want him playing on is the right side. He was a disaster on the right side. But um, I think
He was
having
also coming off the
versatility.
ACL too. Don't forget.
Yep, that's right. He was just coming off that. But it's good to have versatility in the linemen. I like the fact that they do cross train these guys. Um, but it's going to be interesting to see from here on out what happens. My gut feeling is that Myers will be the starting center uh, at, at at the opening of the season, and if he keeps getting beat, he'll eventually lose his
I
spot.
think I think Myers gonna be good because it's the Bears. Everybody want to play their ass off against the Bears. But what about the other game? Nah, but let me tell you this: Chicago Bears D line looking solid. They were
Okay.
they were beating up on the Titans offensive line, beating them up like bad, like just bullying them.
Okay.
And They some big boys up front.
I
They got
don't,
they
to
some
be
big
honest with you,
boys.
Taylor, I don't know much about any of the other teams as I haven't been following them. But
I'm trying to. I I just watched the game. I'm trying to see how good they rookies are. But that game was a defensive game. Like Bears rookie defense looking solid. Titans defense looking solid. Vikings defense just trash. Just trash. Detroit Lions defense looking pretty nice.
okay,
I just need Jordan Love to be the game manager right now. Don't even try to outdo yourself. Just stay calm in the pocket like you've been doing. Catch and throw. Throw it on the money. That's all you got to do. Brock Purdy style. Just catch and throw. You can't be missing. You can't be missing a tight end wide open. That was a touchdown.
yeah, that's a head scratcher. How he can be so inaccurate on relatively short, easy throws. I don't understand.
I think because he put too much juice in the ball instead of floating it.
Yeah, too much pressure.
That, something like that, you don't throw hard at. You throw hard on a play like the deep post. You floated that ball been in the air. It's too long. That could have been picked.
Yeah, that's right.
If that was like Kim Chancellor or a real good safety, that would have been picked all day. That's why you got to throw it a little more to the sideline. It's either Watson drop it or it's gonna go out of bounds. You can't throw it.
Yeah,
You can't put the ball when it's vulnerable at. You can't do that.
yeah. Yeah, and Watson on the route, he probably needs to give a little more room between himself and the sideline so Love has a spot to throw the ball to.
So
I mean,
I think Jordan Love threw it too early because, like he said, well, if I'd have hold the safety out just a little bit longer, the safety would have moved out the way, and Watson
ah,
and Love should threw the ball a little more harder. Like
yeah,
Aaron Rodgers throw the ball. Aaron Rodgers throw the ball hard, like a hard, like 100 miles per hour type hard. Before the fifth, that's why I'm like that's why I was thinking last year like who going to stop Aaron Rodgers because his ball skills and his ball handling is too fast for the defender to turn around and look.
yeah,
So
yeah,
by the time you look, see, we got so used to Adams turning around too quick, like curl quick, everything quick. When you get two receivers that is slower than Adams with those type of movements, and that's the problem. That's what got us problem. But hey, Romeo Dobbs is him.
is who?
He coming. He's coming for a crown.
Okay,
Just give him 3 4 years to develop. Him and Watson. Just give him 3 years. One more year. Next year, they should be elite. They should be elite next season. After
I
this season.
would I would agree. Get a lot of playing time. Get good work in with Jordan Love this whole season. They should be clicking. By the end of this season, I'd like to see them clicking.
Wicks, man, I'm in love with Wicks.
Okay. What do you like about them?
Wicks, Wicks, and Malik Heath route running is crucial. Like crispy, and they get open. They ain't the fastest. They get open, wide open. I'm talking about open as an octopus open. You see,
Yeah.
hey, Clifford looking like Brett throwing it between two defenders now. Hey, hey, what they remind you of?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
It's yeah. It's been a long time since we had
No,
a quarterback that took any risks.
Jordan Love looking like Patrick Mahomes straight of a two, like you know what I'm saying. But I don't need them to be Favre, Aaron Rodgers, and Patrick Mahomes. I need them to make them their own Hall of Fame
Yeah,
career. Don't take after nobody because
that's
when it's
right.
all said and done, they will say you tried to be somebody that you wasn't. That's why you trash. Now I need him to be. I need him to make his own trend, the Jordan Love style.
Yeah,
I don't need him to be the Aaron Rodgers
that's right.
because Aaron Rodgers was the most talented quarterback, but he wasn't a winner. Not on the big stage. I mean, so.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
outplayed. Well, I can't really fault him because defense, especially, is trash. Just bottom pit trash. So
yeah.
yeah,
Not, not.
we wasted Aaron Rodgers' whole career, except for 1 year. But the rest of the year,
Yeah,
we wasted him.
it kind of seems that way, but I don't know. You know.
I just hope they don't do Jordan Love like that. I hope it's a different approach. I hope Goop keep drafting like he drafted. Jaden Reed is going to be so excited week one. So excited. Going
Yeah.
and he going against his favorite team that he
No,
grew up watching.
not anymore.
Not anymore. He with us now.
But yeah, yeah. It's
Hey,
it's it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun to watch this team.
hey, Simone is built to be a Packer. You got your hair did again. How much? $40. Where is she? Where is she? Man, the girl. See her. Damn, I didn't get to see my woman. Everybody your woman. I'm mad as fuck. I didn't get to see my woman. Yeah, but
Some
you know,
someone's got to see their woman. I hear.
that's my dad.
I got to see my woman too. I'm looking forward to her coming back. But anyway, this
See,
team, man.
see me back Monday.
This team, man.
So what you looking? So I don't have no expectations for this team. I just have just show Joy Love can be the quarterback for the next 15 years,
Yeah.
or 20 years, or 30 years, or whatever.
Well, I want to see fun football.
Yes,
I want to see a team that is exciting and
and
wants to
resilient.
play for each other. They're resilient. Yeah. I don't want a team that plays like they're walking on eggshells around Aaron Rodgers.
Or
Um,
when something go wrong, they all pout. Just like
yeah.
Carl Anderson said. He
Yeah.
said, "Well, when I missed that first field goal, all my energy drained out. When I was making them, I was 4 for 4. I was happy. See, we can't afford that. We can't. We gotta, even when it's wrong, even when it's bad,
Yeah.
you're supposed to keep. But I ain't never seen the blow no team out to no 38 points. Like I feel this Packers team is serious.
Yeah.
Everybody doubting us, calling us a bottom feeders, calling them Chicago Bears gonna be better. These people is human. These people is watching this stuff. Aaron Jones watching it. He watches YouTube. He's human. Just because he's rich and playing football, you think he ain't listening? You think he ain't? You think this team not hearing what they saying? Oh,
Oh yeah.
it's because they rich and famous and they go out and they spend time with their family. They sit there and have a big screen TV, just like us normal people, and watch football and watch how bad they talk about us. And you think this Pack team now hungry?
I hope so. I want to see the real team, Taylor. I want to see Matt LaFleur's team, not Aaron Rodgers' team.
And
I want to.
we saw Matt LaFleur team 38 points.
I love that. Now let's keep it going. I just want to see. I want to see improvement every year. I want to
It's,
see excitement. I want to see
it's
us.
smash mouth football.
Yep. I want to play Smash Mouth. I want to be able to look to the future and say, you know what? We're going to win a championship soon again. That's what we all have. And that's the beauty about football this time of year because just about every team has that dream and they're striving for a championship. It's
Right.
fun. Football, this is like a rebirth. This is a new life we're living with this team. So let's have fun and enjoy it, man.
Man, let's see. Man, let's man. We really got depth at every position. The only two plays, the only spot that I am considering worrying about is safety. D line,
Yeah,
D line got depth. Corners got depth. Edge rushers got depth. Offensive line. Well, we need to sign a veteran still because Newman ain't cutting it. Uh, uh, um,
yeah. He going to make the team, Taylor?
Receivers looking good. Running backs got depth. The only problem we have is safety. The only problem
Yeah,
we have about. That's the only problem. And special teams. The kickers too.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
about it. Oh, I'm sorry. Taquan Carpenter. His first look. His first look at middle linebacker. He looks really good. I think.
Okay.
I think he got a pick. So man, this team is solid all the way around. People think that we're gonna be. People actually think the Bears roster is better than ours. I mean, just because I only got DJ Moore and Jair for to shut him down.
Yeah.
So our defense can match anybody's offense. Anybody's from the Eagles, from the Chiefs, from the Bills. We can match anybody.
Let's get after it.
We're gonna get after you. I feel like Joe Barry know that it's sparkling. It's sparkling. It's sparked for him already. It's sparking. He's on the hot seat, and Matt LaFleur's on the hot seat too. They both know it. And Mike Murphy finna retire in 2 years. So
Yes,
do y'all want a
sir.
job? Y'all
I,
want to
you
be?
know,
Oh, I think Matt LaFleur signed a 4 year deal, didn't he?
yeah, 2 years ago.
No, he signed it last off season before 2022
Um,
started.
was it like a year and a half ago then? Yeah,
It was
that sounds
2020
right.
before the off season 2022. He got signed, so
Okay.
he got 3 years left
So I think they're all signed like
to
Hoot
20
and
to
Goost.
when Mark Murphy leaves. That's when
Yeah,
everybody leaves. Well,
yeah,
that's if you want to leave, but you got to these next 2 years. I got to show us that we can win a Super Bowl 2025. Shoot, we can win a Super Bowl now if we need one to. We can win now.
if things go our way, there's no reason we
Go away
can't.
and Watson, Romeo Dobbs, and this offense click, and the Dolphin and the defense hold it down. Man, the NFC North is gonna look like another. It's gonna be another MVP quarterback coming through here. Another one. People, and we're not owned by no owner, and we winning a Super Bowl without having an owner. Come on now, who doing it? And we're a smart marketing team. Who doing
Yeah,
it? Who doing it like us?
no one.
Exactly. Nobody can say. Nobody can say. Half of these, most of these teams don't even know what a ring feel like.
That's right.
I see.
So,
I see my ring.
so I have a question for you. I want your take on it. So, the wide receiver position, we have a lot of good potential and talent. Who is making the roster, and how many receivers do we keep?
I think it's gonna be 6 receivers. It's gonna be
Yep.
Watson. It's gonna be Watson, Dobbs, Jaden Reed. Sound Toure, Wicks, and I say Malik Heath or Bo Milton.
Okay.
I don't think Greg DeBoe's gonna be in because he haven't played no snaps. So I think he's gonna be the one stashed in the practice squad.
Okay.
Cause Bo Milton haven't dropped nothing this camp. He haven't dropped a thing. He caught all his balls, all of it.
And he's a speedster, isn't
He
he?
is a speedster. Greg DeBoe's already showing that he's an injury prone. I mean, already showing potentially he can be injured all the time. You feel
That's
me?
right.
You gotta you gotta earn your spot. It ain't given. Just because you a draft pick don't mean a thing. If somebody's outshining you, the other person that's always available and making big plays and scoring touchdowns, the one's gonna get the roster spot.
That's
Just
right. You
because
have
you
to.
just because you a pick don't mean a thing.
If you can't stay healthy.
We all work.
So
We all gotta work for our position. It ain't given. You ain't
that's
special.
right.
You ain't no even Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes. All these superstars have to work for a position. It wasn't given. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, it was given to him because Brett got hurt, and then and that's Aaron Rodgers got the keys handed to him. But and Patrick Mahomes, but guys like and Josh Allen, but guys like Justin Herbert, nah. I think but you still gotta work because you can get you still gotta work because somebody so you can draft somebody can be better than you. So
That's right.
it's work.
N-
That's how people feed their families.
That's right. So here's another question. What with Davis going down for the season, presumably, what do we do at the tight end position? Do you bring another person back in, or do we shift things around so DeGuara plays less H back and more of a traditional tight end?
You had Luke Musgrave and Tyler Craft. What do you need the guard for? The guard for it can be the Cal use check.
So
Try to
the
get Guara some handoffs, some fullback. To let him do all the work. Let him do multiple positions.
so you want to see him as an H back more than a tight end?
Yes, because
Okay.
Musgrave got that tight end one locked up and sealed.
Yes, but
And,
you need an additional tight end. You
and
can't go into
Tucker Craft is a guy that can block and yards after catch.
okay.
So you
So
got two
that
guys right there already.
there's two guys. Who's the third tight end?
DeGuara.
Uh, yeah, we got DeGuara. There's another dude who was playing. Uh,
But
I
we still
forget his
have
name.
Allen. We still have Allen. He
Yeah,
was six
yes.
seven, 6'8".
Isn't he more of a receiving tight end, less of a blocker?
I haven't
What's
really seen I haven't really seen him like his OTAs and stuff.
okay?
So on seen like the draft picks. Well, he's a UADFA, and I really haven't seen him.
Yeah, he was on the field, but he didn't. I didn't see much action. So, do you bring in another tight end though for camp?
I mean, I will bring in OJ Howard
Okay.
from he got cut from Raiders like a week ago. He's a really good blocker.
Then he might fit what we're trying to do here with that additional tight end spot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was a first round pick in
Yes.
2018 or something. But it didn't go as planned because when you go to back in them days when you go to the Buccaneers, he went to the Texans, got cut. I mean, he been around the league like 2, 3 teams. So I mean,
Okay.
But I'm not really worried about the tight end situation. I'm worried about the safety situation.
Okay.
That's,
What's the prognosis there? What's your opinion?
we need to. We need to this. I mean, coverage was good yesterday, but we need to be better. We need to be better coverage though.
Okay.
Coverage was good.
Do you think we need to bring in a safety? Well, wait for a safety to be cut from a team and bring him in?
Nah, you
Something
can.
like that? No?
Nah, you can. To be honest, we can sign. See, this what happens when you don't take the safety position seriously. When you could have got, we could have had a when you rely on Amos and Savage all year round instead of actually getting great depth. People can step in. See, we could have signed John Johnson, but he went to the Rams. Carl Joseph still out there. Um, Harrison from the Browns, he's still out there. But this is what happens when you spend when you give your quarterback 90% of the cap space. You can't make those big time signings when you pay one quarterback that's aging multiple millions of dollars,
Sure, sure.
and you paying him because he was good in the past, not the future. You gotta pay people that's gonna do something good in the future. Cause
And,
if that's the case, then we might as well pay. We might as well pay. Shoot, we might as well pay MVS the $10 million. We might as well pay Alan Lazard $10 million. If you want to pay people from the past,
yeah, we're and you know what? It's starting to become clear, in my opinion, what Gutenkunst and his staff has, what their plan has been all along. And what they're doing is they've been silently reloading this team so they can all grow together right now. And they're in a good position still. They have a lot of talent, and yet there's a lot of upside and
yeah.
ability for them to
But see,
grow together.
I wish we locked up Corey Lindsay, man.
Yeah, yeah. Well, how old?
Bakhtiari, Elton Jenkins, Corey Lindsay, John Ryan
Yeah,
Jr., and Zach Tom. Jesus, who's stopping? What? We can run the ball
yeah.
all day.
It's just so hard to keep all those good players.
No, just keep one. And Corey Lindsay was the guy. But too bad Aaron Rodgers wants to get paid. He wants to get
Yeah.
paid. He wants to get paid top dollar all the time.
Everyone wants to be paid top dollar. I don't blame them for wanting that.
Jalen Hurts didn't get. He got paid top dollar, but at least his cap number is low. $5 million this year, $18 million next year. What?
Yeah.
twelve
Eventually,
million
it'll.
dollars the following year. And he still got paid. Everybody
It,
wants, unless you Patrick Mahomes or somebody that can elevate your players every year and win a Super Bowl every year, then that's different. But when you just sucking up all the money and then you expect the franchise to kneel down to you all the time, but like we paying you too much money, and you want us to kneel down to you like you a king. Oh no, you gotta get out of here because you ain't winning no more Super Bowls for us. We was on our knees because you was winning us. Cause we was in championship and chasing rings. Now we don't need you because you're not on the same page we on, and we not gonna sit here and keep losing, paying you $60 million just for you to relax at your own house and don't and ain't worried about winning Super Bowls. You can go over there and go somewhere else, and you can be toxic to somebody else football team. I want to win. If you is the toxic person that we have to cut loose, then we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yep, we do.
Cause I'm sick of losing. I'm sick of coming too close to a ring, and we can't get it done.
And that is the theme of this year. Can we get it done?
And all Aaron Rodgers was doing was going and hiding. He go hide, talking
He
about
he
talking
can't
about
hide.
talking about only answer my favorite only answer the people I want to talk to. Is it you didn't have no service, or you just playing favorites?
I think we know the answer to that question, and he
Playing
can't. He
favorites.
he cannot hide from us, Taylor. He cannot hide from the truth.
He hated. That's why you think you want to play with the Jets? Because he hated the truth. He
Yeah.
knows going to the Jets. And then you say that I'm with one of the best friends ever. After they couldn't win nothing in a decade, the
Yeah.
last
That's
time they
that.
went to the championship was when they had Mark Sanchez as a quarterback. And they had
Oh,
Darrell Reeves and Brandon Marshall.
they didn't even get to a Super Bowl, dude.
And they lost the championship. They
Yep.
lost.
Yep.
Come on, that's the best fans. Your best friends when you won a ring. And okay, that's the case then. Why the Jets passed you up? Everybody passed you up, but brother, we stuck with you. When you was no good, we stuck with you. And you say that's the same thing with Adams. We could have cut you. You wouldn't be Adams today if it wasn't for us. You would not be Adams. You
That's
want to say
right.
you weren't. You want to say you weren't retired as a Raider? Are you serious, dude? I have no respect for you, homie.
Yeah.
That's that
I
Raider way.
agree, buddy.
That's that Raider way. I don't like that.
Well, I agree.
We made you. We made you. Keep losing. Keep going to a losing franchise. Keep losing every year. Go ahead. I don't care, cause we're gonna be up. I mean, you're gonna be having all the money in the world, but you ain't gonna have no ring on your finger. No ring,
Yep.
cause you're not beating
We
the Chiefs. You're not beating
we
the Bills. You're not beating them. Aaron Rodgers and Adams could have stayed on this AFC team, this Packers. We could have won the Super Bowl so easy, so easy. But y'all want to sit here and act like Aaron Rodgers. You know this is a new offense we have. Brian Gutekunst, Matt LaFleur. The reason why we want to replace you because after the 2019 season, you was declining.
that's right.
You lucky Jordan Love regenerated your back-to-back MVP. It's because Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur. Reason why you won your two MVPs. If we didn't have
I
Matt LaFleur and we had Mark McCarthy still, we would be bottom pick. We wouldn't even be having. We wouldn't even think about our future right now.
that's right. I agree with that, buddy. So, yeah, you got to work, right? It's almost work time. So
Yeah,
maybe we should wrap this up. It was a very good talk. We'll do it again sometime real soon.
yeah. They need to put some respect on Matt LaFleur and
That's
Brian
right.
Gutekunst, his name.
Put some respect on my.
Because Brian
I got
Gutekunst,
a mouthpiece.
because Brian Gutekunst took this team that was going down the hill and made it to a back-to-back NFC championship.
That's
This
right.
team was going down the drain.
It
Matt
was.
LaFleur
It.
and Gutekunst masterpiece. Now we can be mad at his draft, but you cannot be mad at this man French free agency signings. Cause they all turn to all pros.
Yeah, and I think he's been drafting pretty solid. The last two drafts, I like his
Last
last two
year he
drafts.
got really, really good.
Yep.
Quay Walker, Quay Walker, and Campbell was so good, nobody talked about them. They played.
I
Quay Walker played the run well. He got off his blocks and made a play.
I
All right,
agree.
John. I need you.
All right, buddy. We will talk soon. You have a good night at work.
All right.
All right. Later.